Good morning. How are you? Good. So, I'm driving around Portland right now, doing a little back road driving. This morning has been relatively productive so far. I got my tires rotated at Tire Pros. I got my stuff returned at Home Depot. I went to Home Depot and there was like no line. So I was like, wow, this is the time. Returned that stuff, got $14 back. And now I'm driving back and forth around food cart places, trying to look for one that's open. Apparently most of them are closed on Mondays, as I'm finding out. I went to this breakfast place that we went to the other day to get a sandwich. I was there earlier, they were closed, so I went to do some errands, then went to another food cart place, then drove all the way back to this one, they're still closed, so now I'm gonna drive to another one. Brendan sent me one I went to that's closed. Sorry, he sent me directions for one that's closed. So now I'm gonna go to this bagel place I saw that was open, that I almost went to. But then I was like, no, I'll drive back to this one and try to get food here. And now I'm going back to that one because they are open. And right now I'm just rambling about food carts. But anyway, I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do today. Maybe go to REI, look at some stuff. But as of right now, I'm starving. I've been up for like 4 hours and I haven't eaten yet. I've only had coffee, which is probably why I'm rambling on and on about things, because I'm just full of caffeine. But one quick side note before you watch this vlog here, I did take the external microphone that I've been using off because I've been having some problems with it. It's been kind of finicky. If I don't like make sure it's plugged in before I film a clip, then there's been some clips I filmed where I go to rewatch them and there's no audio. And I've been finding, especially for like when I'm driving around like this, it's almost so sensitive that it picks up like little tiny noises in the back, or like picks up like too much road noise from like speed bumps and stuff, or just bumpy roads, and it like muffles out my audio because it's trying to cancel that out. But anyway, 2 minutes of rambling so far. All right, I'm going to get breakfast. I'm going out of my mind with hunger. An open food cart, Puddletown Bagels. That's where I'm going for breakfast today. I'm very excited. And I forgot to mention what I was just talking about. I'll make it really quickly. I'm going to use just the GoPro audio for a while without the external microphone, unless it's really windy, because I'm used to like how compact this is without all that extra gear on it. Oh, I'm like spinning it around, you can't even see. Instead of having like the huge microphone, or the little microphone, but the case and everything. Anyway, it's been finicky. I'm not going to use it for a little bit unless it's really windy. So let me know how this sounds. It probably sounds fine. I'm just overthinking the audio. Anyway, bagel time. Bagel time. This has been the longest breakfast mission of my life. I started trying to get breakfast at 8:45. It's 10:47. I just waited outside that bagel food cart for like 20 minutes. But anyway, bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel with provolone cheese and cinnamon honey butter spread. And then since it took so long, he was like, do you want something for free off our menu since the wait took so long? Because first they forgot my order. Then they asked me to reorder. And like people that ordered after me have already been long gone. And he's like, yeah. I was like, could I please have a 16-ounce iced coffee? And I was like, yeah, it's all good. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you an iced coffee. Hot coffee. Even the free thing they gave me isn't correct, but who am I to complain? I'm going to enjoy this delicious sandwich. Maybe give Mia some scraps. And then get on with our day, Mia. Oh, yeah. See what that says? It says, world's most dangerous store. AKA REI. It's really hard to control yourself when you go in there. But I just went inside and walked around for a little bit. When I built this van out last year, I bought so much stuff from REI, so I have like a ton of dividends from their rewards program, which is really nice because when when this van's gone and I need stuff for the new rig, I'll get a lot of stuff from REI. I was looking to see if they had any refrigerators or the Goal Zero thing like I have back there. Because right now I have the Goal Zero 1000, and I think in my next setup I want the 1500. So I'm just starting to go around, get some prices on stuff, see what I'm gonna be looking at. But I've been doing endless amounts of research endless amounts of research, and I'm really thinking I'm gonna end up going with a pickup truck with a slide-in camper. Probably like a 10-year-old-ish pickup truck. And then I would like to get, I'm thinking now, a used slide-in camper, whether it be a pop top or a hard-sided one, because they can be had for pretty inexpensive on the used market, and I'd have the ability to like remodel it myself a little bit. And I don't want one, I don't need so much. Like a lot of the new campers have a lot of integrated systems, like a microwave, a ton of power running throughout them. And I mean, based on what I have here, I don't need much. So I'm thinking like an older slide-in camper, a couple $1,000, and then gut it, or just like repaint everything inside of it, get a new mattress, touch it all up, and then like rip out all the electrical stuff in there. And just, I want this build unbelievably simple with a little power system. I don't need outlets all over the place. I want this build with a slide-in camper is basically what I'm getting at. So it's been fun looking up all the different possibilities, but it's looking like used might be the way to go, because the new stuff is like, look what I found, a grocery bargain outlet. Grocery outlet bargain. If you guys remember when I was in Truckee, California, I raved about this store. I love it. I needed to get a couple odds and ends today, and I was on my way to a park, and I made a U-turn to go to the grocery outlet bargain market. Oh yeah. Mia, what do you think of this park so far? Pretty nice. I brought Mia to this park here to give her a little exercise, and I was gonna come fly my drone here for you guys. And there's literally signs everywhere in this park that say no drone zone, but I drove like 20 minutes here, so we're at least gonna go for a walk, but might be no drone footage today. That's all right. I'll make it up to you guys soon. Pretty area anyway, though. You can see Mount St. Helens out there, way in the distance. And through those trees, you can see Mount Hood. Try to see if we can see it from up here. Mia's leading the way. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, quickly. There it is. It looks so cool with all the clouds around it. Pretty cool. It's really wild here how, well, I mean, compared to a lot of places I've been lately, the mountains are just so prominent. And instead of like a big mountain range, it's just whoosh, one peak. And then like whoosh, one peak. Pretty cool. I think that's gonna be all for today. Not the most exciting day. Did a lot of rambling. Couldn't fly my drone, but we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming soon. I'm just hanging around Portland for the next week or two, trying to figure out about selling this van like I've been talking about, and what I'm gonna get into next. I'm gonna help Brendan do some work on his house while I'm hanging out here. So we'll be back out roaming around, camping, doing our normal stuff soon, but just on a little bit of a break here this next week or two, couple weeks, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's going to be all for today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely a lot of fun things coming up on the horizon, even though today wasn't crazy exciting. But at the end of my multiple hour breakfast ordeal this morning, I finally got something good. And I was being kind of a negative Nancy when they gave me that free hot coffee when I wanted a iced coffee, because now my hot coffee cup is refilled again, and it's nice to have warm coffee all day long. But anyway, that's gonna be all. Have a great day. Thanks for coming along. See you guys. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Thank you. See ya. Bye.